Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Cobra Kai Season 4 episode... Why do I say Season 4 all the time? I don't know. Cobra Kai Season 3 Episode 6. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Oh, we were back in the past. Probably the Kreese.
Johnny.
Man, you aren't kidding. She is a beaut.
All right, come on, give it back. Hey, Twig, come look at this.
You can call me that. Yeah, maybe get a little muscle on the tree branches and we'll talk.
So, guys, I watched Karate Kid 3 but a long time ago, and I completely forgot that Terry used to be a friend of Kreese's in Vietnam. So that's why I didn't even think about it in this context. I'm sorry.
Cat.
At ease. You got a death wish, kid?
Not wishing for it, just not afraid of it.
Is that right?
Some people can't tell the difference.
Most of them don't make a damn bit of difference.
You do.
But you
Yeah.
can make a difference.
That's why I'm here, sir.
The team will be you, me, and a few specialists.
I know a couple guys, sir.
I'll train you myself. Guerrilla tactics, demolitions.
I know a couple
hand-to-hand
guys, what are you
combat.
talking about?
What kind of hand-to-hand are we talking about, sir?
Well, you want to defeat your enemy, you gotta learn how to fight like your enemy. So I learned Kung
Okay,
Fu
that's
Dojo
why
in
he
the
got
Korean
this.
War under Master Kim Il-sung. If we're gonna do this, we need the absolute best. We need determination.
He's scouting?
Brutality.
Okay, that's where you got that.
To the ultimate weapon.
I was taught that it was, the best way.
Are you in?
I mean, we already saw that he learned that the way to deal was to hit back, but yeah, now he got, special training for it.
It really has been a long time. No question, we had the best music.
Hell yeah.
Life has taken me in all kinds of directions since then. What are you up to these days? Allie. What are you up to these days?
What happened?
John Kreese.
You really didn't talk on the phone all this time?
So sick. Just cold-blooded. No mercy. Way to go, Hawk.
You're
I don't
proud.
think you were actually gonna do it.
Yeah, but they got what they deserve for what they did to Miguel.
Look at this freak. Oh, what a girl would ever kiss this shit? Class.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was the same guy.
Chode nose and taint breath.
Hell, you just say?
Oh, nothing. It's just a thing we do around here sometimes. Look, I know some of these guys, and they're...
natural athletes, which is exactly what's been missing in our dojo.
Everyone fall in.
Okay, interesting turn of events. Was
Joining
this
Cobra
like
Kai
Sam's boyfriend,
is a privilege.
Kyler, Schmeiler,
It's not a
whatever?
gift. Only the strong will survive.
Yeah, kind of feel for a honk.
You ready or what?
There.
You think tapping your foot at a concert makes you ready for badass training?
Your legs are still pussies. Are you ready to stand?
Yes. Okay.
Blood is always.
2, 3, go.
All right, better fall that time.
It's part of the process to fall.
Mom's been talking about you a lot recently.
Oh, yeah?
But maybe you should be ready to catch it.
Should say anything else?
You writing a novel?
No, it's a Facebook message.
Oh my god, no. What? No. It's in 1982.
You cannot send her that message.
Wait,
Why not?
it wasn't
Because
sent?
it's like 80 pages in all caps. Shorter messages are way cooler. Like this. just
She
express
wrote a
what-
pretty long message, to be honest.
Okay, sending her this would be like if you liked all of her photos.
Look, she put a smiley face in the message. She's even got little red cheeks. And then she's getting hot. She's feeling hot. What am I supposed to do with
I
that?
think it's just a smiley face. Let's see.
It's blushing.
Let's just make you a kick-ass profile, and then you'll be sending your message from a position of strength.
Okay,
First, we need to
sure.
get some pictures. You have any photos?
Yeah, photos? Yeah, don't move.
In an album.
Don't move.
Look, the man is sick. He's got weapons on his walls. And his students broke Dimitri's arm.
Whoa, they did what?
Oh, you didn't lead with that?
We're gonna do it my way.
What's your way?
Going to the police.
Holy shit. You know what I realized? It's the kid with the lip. I thought it moved.
Oh shit, you're right.
Well, how did you not realize it was the same kid? He goes to the school. Oh, they thought Hawk was like a different kid.
Damn, so pumped.
Okay,
Ready?
pump, dude.
Right.
Ooh, okay. Don't get cocky now.
Finish him.
It doesn't even hesitate. Wow. Jesus. Dude, and Sam dated you. That's crazy.
You lost to an untrained fighter. He's going to take your spot on the team.
Assface has been loyal to the dojo.
That's
I'm afraid he's not
Cobra Kai material.
Cobra Kai material. Only the strong will survive.
What a fucking dude. I mean, okay, I get it. I get where you got it from.
Your enemy wants you dead, so you have two choices. Kill or be killed. No hesitation, no second thoughts, and no mercy.
Or they surrender.
Never trust your enemy. You can leave all that peace and love crap for the college sissies back home.
Oh, so Twig and whatever his name, other name, and like whatever the other dude's name is, are on the special team.
Not a word of this to Kreese, understood? Distraction like that could get him killed.
Why, she's dead? Why?
I'm concerned, Dollface.
What the hell happened?
Do you have anywhere you're wearing a shirt, maybe?
And when you're a bit older?
How's that?
Hey, that's.
That's a shirt,
You know-
alright.
I'm not sure I want you to grease me up right now. Baby oil gets over everything.
I'm not gonna grease. I was just thinking maybe we could go with something more contemporary.
Not doing yoga. I will pet a dog. You think the aquarium will let me get in there with the dolphins?
Kelly's so in over his head.
All right, let's go Hot Wheels. Come on.
Hot Wheels.
All right, let's do it.
Actually, an emergency protective order has already been filed.
Really? Oh, well, good.
No, it's against you, ma'am.
What?
Looks like Mr. Kreese came in and gave a statement. Says here, you showed up at his place of business after hours, enraged.
Oh.
You struck him?
That's ridiculous. He's a liar. Honey,
I feel like this story is missing a lot of context.
you hit him?
Says here he's a Vietnam veteran. Green Beret, Silver Star.
Oh my
Oh god.
You guys went through a lot of turmoil. Sign here to acknowledge you've been served these papers. And thanks for coming in. That makes it a lot easier.
Oh, no, sure. I can make it convenient for you.
I knew it.
I have another idea, but it's the nuclear option. I hate it with every fiber of my being.
We're going hardcore.
You chipped my tooth, bitch. You needed braces anyway.
All right, who's going down next?
Let's go.
He's mine.
Get him lit.
Savage. Ooh. God. Oh god, okay. Oh my god, you're sick! Jesus Christ.
Somebody pick him up.
My god. sorry.
Sir, excuse me.
Sorry, didn't know.
I can't deal with it.
Right. Yes. Oh, got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go wash my mouth out. You want that?
No, not anymore.
Oh my god, Johnny! Miguel, save him.
No, I'm sorry.
You should be.
I know that I should come and see you. I should have gone out help.
So you did nothing.
I felt guilty about everything.
As you should have.
But we're doing everything we can to get back at Miyagi-Do for what they did to you. It's like Sensei Kreese says. If one of us gets hurt, we all get hurt.
Nobody else got hurt, Tori.
Or are you just going out with me to get Sam's attention?
Is that really what you think?
I saw you with her.
That's what
I didn't have
started
a
this whole
choice.
thing.
Yes, you did, Tori.
You think I'm crazy?
Oh, I didn't say that.
No, that's okay. Everyone does. I don't give a shit. Because all that matters is who wins in the end.
Oh, it's Daniel's mother's famous chicken cacciatore. You should try dipping your bread in the sauce.
Yeah. I don't trust car salesmen.
So I can't make a deal with you.
Well, how about you do a deal with me? How much is that rent exactly?
I can't tell you that. It would be, how you say, unethical.
We'll double it.
I'm in.
All we want is Kreese to be gone. Then you can rent out the space to another tenant.
Ah, the double dip. I like the double dip. It was great.
You're celebrating too soon. I don't believe this for a second.
Ponytail's in position.
All right, we're live. Please work. Kreese, when he clears, you light him up. Blow it now.
Okay.
Just take him out so that we can get the hell out of here.
He's still there, Kim.
Then he's dead. Blow it.
You son of a bitch, Kreese. We had him. You killed us.
I could. Johnny.
Oh, God. It's dead because of me. It's all my fault. Oh, God. Shut your goddamn mouth, Silver.
Yep, I didn't remember his name either. Honestly, I barely remember anything from the third movie.
Look at him, Kreese. Look.
I figured they might have died, but this is this is really, really messed up. But I'm sorry. I don't know if it's supposed to evoke sympathy. I just...
What do you want? Look, you pay your rent on time. You have to leave today. That's not happening. Eric, Grigor, my nephews are going to help you leave, whether you like it or not.
I just cleaned up that mess.
That's when I saw my ex, I told her how things really were.
All right, you done with your little hissy fit? Or you just giving up?
You are.
He made a good
What'd
point.
you say?
You're the one giving up.
I don't know what the heck.
Quiet! You let Kreese take your dojo. You let Hawk and Tori and everyone else think you're weak. What happened is you helped a bunch of people and then walked away like a pussy.
You tell it to him, Miguel.
That's who you are. If you can't see that, you're blind.
Oh, he's walking. He's standing. He's standing.
Holy shit. You're doing it. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Fight Kreese. Fight him.
I have a long way to go to be a better man, a better father, a better teacher. I can help him.
Come on, Johnny. We need you.
I'm a sensei.
And this is a long message too, but she sent one too. I mean, no. Oh, Johnny, come on. Sure.
He's new and a little slow, so forgive him if he's not as polished as me.
I trained you. He's the owner's cousin. Like this one.
Looks like our ducks are finally in a row.
dealership's back on its feet.
You're so naive.
I was thinking maybe like a banner. I did Cobra Kai in what? One afternoon?
Oh my god,
I
shut
did
up,
say
Vado,
the
please.
dealership, though. Maybe a little credit.
Hey, Armand. LaRusso, that deal is off.
His hair.
No, 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 no.
I'm sorry.
Get out of contract.
Hello, Danny boy.
Nice try.
Where are the nephews?
Because now it's open season on them and you.
Alright, dude, stop being a little bitch, okay? Oh shit, I think it touched me! I think it touched me!
Okay, the sound effects of the snake are like way over the top. Damn it, Kreese. Like, obviously we couldn't get rid of him that easily, just to send someone else to get rid of him for us. But I do wonder what happened to the nephews. I mean, with Armand, his hair was a little ruffled, but otherwise he seemed okay. I mean, no, he seemed kind of alarmed. Yeah, damn it. Kreese, like, I mean, it definitely feels, that they're letting us in on, like, what made Kreese the way that he is, or what he had to go through, and how he was, like one of the guys before that, or, like, like a normal dude before that, and then what made him change his outlook. These sorts of events that all kind of combine and build up one on top of the other. Like, it started out with the bullying, at the restaurant, and then but then it became a lot more, like, in the war on the battlefields, it becomes obviously a lot more, I don't know what the word to use for this is, but a lot more dire and tragic and horrible. So sure, I mean, I guess it's important to know that about him, but it doesn't, I mean, obviously it doesn't change anything, but it's like, we see that the way that he fucks up, these kids' lives. Teaches them war when there is no war, Like, he comes from a place of war. He's, like, kind of stuck in it in his head, but he brings it, like it's still relevant here and now, and, like, in children's lives. He also grew up in a different era, I feel like, so I mean, I feel like that's what happened. So maybe there things were more lenient, I guess, or, like, things could get ugly. Well, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. It was just, I guess it depended on where you were, or who you were. So, because we see the same things happen, in the present time, like, even before he showed up and started, making things more drastic. We had, like, people bullying, Eli and stuff. And he's just, like, he's just aggravating the whole thing. And he enjoys it. Like, the way that he looked at Hawk hitting the Brooks, whatever his name is, over and over and over, where it's obviously, I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe it's not that obvious, but I think it might be, that he's, reacting to something, that it's like a reaction that's kind of out of his control, that he's reacting to some kind of trauma, that it shouldn't be, I don't know, like, praised and relished in and whatever, and it's so sick. Like, I liked seeing, like, what they did with Hawk lately. I mean, last episode and this episode, where we saw him feel bad about what he did to Dimitri and trying to, like, cover that up, and then, suddenly having Kyler come back, and, it brought back all, like, everything that he was before, that he still is on the inside, and it scared him so much that he, at first he couldn't, like, he didn't know how to react, and then he, pushed back in the only way that he knows how, and he proved to himself that he's not the same kid anymore, but it still, brought out this, like, out of control kind of, like, reaction where he couldn't stop hitting him, and I really felt for him in this episode. I think they're doing a good job with, like, making me like, finally feel like, something beyond just horror at what Hawk's doing. I mean, they did it a few times, but yeah, it was really hard for me to deal with him. And now like, even when he was like acting like a monster, I guess, and hitting him again and again and again, it felt, you know, vulnerable. It felt like he was really not in control of himself. So, and like, I felt so bad for him. And there was like no one, there was only like Kreese to look up to, who's like, you know, is sitting there grinning like it's, I don't know, it's his birthday. It's his birthday or something. Whatever. And even Tori was like horrified, you know, who just chipped someone's tooth. But yeah, it was definitely different. And I don't know, it was really messed up. I don't know if I don't know if he's going to just realize that this is just not good. Like that. I mean, actually, from how he acted afterwards, you know, he got up, he got in, not Skylar, Kyler's face, and yeah, he seems to be happy about like the fact that he could. I think he's relieved in some way that he could, you know, prove that he's not the same, you know, guy who used to be bullied, and that they can't just mess around with him anymore. So I think he's going to cling to that even harder, even as he feels like kind of bad, or felt kind of bad a little for Dimitri and stuff. He's kind of like, this kind of pushes him harder toward, yes, I have to be strongest, like, you know, and this is the only way to be strong, and stuff. And we saw Kyler feel bad for his friend. Yeah. This is just fantastic, honestly. These kids need someone that actually cares about them, not only about how strong they are or not. And I mean, it's like, all these kids are vulnerable in one or another, and it's just, and to think that Kreese is like there to manipulate that however he wants, like, to, with only like one goal in mind, it's scary. But now Johnny's gonna fight back, and I really want him to do that. Like, I'm like, yes, we need someone to stand up against this dude. For instance, Mitch, who was just kicked off the team, I guess. Just kicked out of the dojo. Like, what? How is he, like, what is he gonna do now? I don't know. What is the Hawk gonna, like, are they going to ignore him now? Pretend that he's not one of, like, you know, he's not one of them anymore, so he... And what, how is he going to face, like, you know, his friend from Miyagi-Do? That he just, you know, beat the shit out of. I don't know, it's horrible. Like, who knows how it's going, like, how his reaction to this is going to manifest, I guess. Yeah, we didn't see anyone, like, we didn't see Robbie, we didn't see Sam, we just, like, focused on the parents for the most part, and a little bit on Karate. Oh, and Miguel. I'm really glad that Miguel is, like, out of there. I mean, he was the only one. I mean, on the one hand, he was the one who was kind of keeping things kind of, you know, kind of down to earth more. Like, he would have felt bad about it, about what Kreese was doing, and I feel like he had some kind of, like, effects on Hawk in particular, and everyone there, really, but he probably wouldn't have stayed there for long after all this, hopefully. I don't know, like, with Johnny's, like, advice in his head and everything. So at least now Johnny, like, he really talked some sense into Johnny, and I really hope that, I mean, Johnny decided to do something. I hope it's going to be more effective than what Daniel and Amanda did. I don't think I can buy that the police just don't know anything that happened. Like, I guess everything is blamed on, like, everything that happened with Cobra Kai, and, you know, the parents complaining about it and everything. Like, it's all, like, Johnny's the one blamed for all of it, and Kreese just, like, he let Johnny take all the blame, and he's just, like, pretending that he had nothing to do with it. But still things are happening, like, and like the police have no clue what's going on. Whatever. Maybe they don't. Maybe the parents like are not complaining. I don't know. We'll have to find another way to deal with Kreese, and really need to do that before he really like, I don't know, before there's no turning back. Like, I don't know what he's gonna make these kids do, like actually kill someone. Honestly, I don't think, I mean, in some way, I don't know, like it could happen. Honestly, it could. I mean, it almost happened with someone who was like with Robbie, who was learning like who was part of the Miyagi-Do. So like when you're being taught like, oh yeah, finish him, like strike first, finish him, no mercy, this could happen, like, you know, and that's crazy, but probably won't happen, but like I'm just saying, like it's more likely to. And I mean, he's talking about war all the time. Like for him, he's living in a war, and I guess it makes sense that he has like that he's still living that, and he's trying to fix it. I guess to be, you know, merciless, like his whatever his captain told him to be when he couldn't do it, and then he caused his friend's death anyway. So I guess like in a way he's still fighting that battle, and you know, and making the different, like the other choice, but. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons, Running Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shadows Moon. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.